Hello everyone, welcome to Java Code Play. In this class, we are discussing about methods, the most important topic in Java. The most important topic in Java. Okay, what is mean by method? A method is a block of code which is used to perform some specific task. A method is a block of code which is used to perform some specific task. Is known as method. Okay, so the code which is written in between the curly braces is known as block of code. Okay, is known as block of code. All the methods in Java must belong to a class. All the methods in Java must belong to a class. Okay, next one is methods are similar to functions. As we know, we have discussed in C, methods are similar to functions, right? Methods are similar to functions and expose the behavior of the objects. Expose the behavior of the objects. Method will have the method body and method declaration statements. Okay, what is meant by method? A method is a block of code which is used to perform some specific task. Used to perform some specific task is known as method. So let's see what is the syntax of method. So what is the syntax of method? The syntax of the method is access modifier, return type, method name, and braces. And here we have to write the statements. Okay, what it is? Access modifier, return type, method name, and statements. So let's see an example. Public void reading, and here I am printing system.out.println reading a novel. So in this example, the public is the access modifier. Public is the access modifier and void means return type. It is the return type. So it returns nothing. Void means nothing. So reading is a method name. Reading is a method name. So here I am printing system.out.println reading a novel. Okay, reading a novel. So it is the basic syntax of the method in Java. Okay, I hope you understood what is the syntax of Java. What is the syntax of method? Sorry. So next types of methods. What are the types of methods in Java are parameterized method and non-parameterized method. So what is meant by parameterized method? If we are passing parameters in method declaration statement, we will call it as parameterized method. So what it is? If we are passing parameters in method declaration statement, we will call it as parameterized method. What is meant by non-parameterized method? If we are not passing parameters in method declaration statement, we will call it as non-parameterized method. So it is quietly opposite to this. In parameterized method, we are passing the parameters. In this non-parameterized method, we are not passing the parameters. We are not passing any parameters. Okay. So in example, we will discuss it is clarity. Clear. So next one is what? Static and non-static methods. What is static and what is non-static? Static means if we are prefixing a method with the static keyword. If we are prefixing a method with static keyword is called as static method. Is called as static method. How we can call means we can call static method directly with the help of method name or class name. With the help of method name or class name. So what is mean by static method? If we are prefixing a method with the static keyword is known as static keyword. Okay. Next one is non-static. Non-static method. If we are not prefixing a method with a static keyword called as non-static method. If we are not prefixing a method with static keyword, it is called as non-static method. So we can call non-static method with the object reference. We can call non-static method with object reference. Okay. Static method means we are prefixing a method with the static keyword, and non-static means we are not prefixing a method with static keyword. Okay, I hope you understood. Next one, what is the purpose of method? What is the purpose of methods in Java? So first one is code reusability. Code reusability in the sense, suppose I am writing a code. Suppose I am writing a code, and once I am writing and I am running it in another platform. That is code reusability. I can write once and run many times. Okay, I can write once and run many times. So what is mean by modularity? Modularity in the sense, I am dividing the some task into subtasks. I am dividing the task into subtasks so that it will become easy to understand and easy to use. Okay, each method does a specific job and making our program easier to manage. So what modularity in the sense, it makes our code easier to manage. Makes our code easier to manage. So next one is readability. So suppose I am writing one program, right? Suppose I am writing one program. So another programmer wants to read that program. If I have used methods in my program, so it is easy to understand for that programmer. Okay, it is easy to understand for that unauthorized programmer. Okay, so he understood logic very well, and by using methods, if I have written the code, the programmer will understood the code very easily. So what is mean by maintainability? I am writing the code and I am getting the errors, right? I am getting some errors. So in order to fix the errors by using methods, if we are writing methods in a Java code, so it is easy to fix the bugs or errors. Okay, it is easy to fix the bugs or errors occurred in the Java program. Okay, what are the main purpose of methods? Code reusability, modularity, readability, and maintainability. Okay, next we are discussing one example, right? So in this I have written code. So I have created a class with the class name bank account. So it is a real time example, right? Everyone having a Nowadays everyone having the bank account, right? So here I have created the class name as bank account, and the account holder name is Krishna, and account ID will be 1234 ABC, and double. Here I am declaring the private variables because here I am declaring the private variables because it is not it doesn't provide the direct access, Okay, so here I am declaring the private double balance. Initially balance was 0. So and as we know, bank has interest rate, so the interest rate will be 0.05. Here I am declaring a method. So what type of method it is? So it is a non-static, and it is a non non-static and non-parameterized method. Non-parameterized. It is a non-parameterized method. So what it is? It is a non-static and non-parameterized method. Here I have declared public void details. Public void detail. Here void means nothing. It returns nothing. Only this except this println statement. It returns nothing. So here I have declared the method name what? What it is? Method name will be details. It is a non-static and non-parameterized method. So next what I have declared, public void deposit. Public void deposit and double amount. It is a non-static method as well as it is a parameterized method. It is a parameterized method. Here I am passing the parameter, right? Double amount, parameterized. It is parameterized method. So it is parameterized method. Okay. Double deposit. Every account holder will have the deposit transaction, withdraw transaction, and balance inquiry, right? Okay. Next one is public void withdraw double amount. So in this, I am withdrawing the amount. So what it is, a method is a some specific task, right? So in this account, I am doing transactions. That is, I am depositing the money, I am withdrawing the money, and I am inquiring the balance. What is the current balance status? Okay. So public void withdraw double amount, and it is the balance amount after withdrawing the balance amount. So next one is public static void, public static double get interest rate. So what is the interest rate? Interest rate will be 0.05. So here I am written. Okay. Next one is public double get balance. So public double get balance. In order to check the balance, it is the method in order to check the balance. Okay. Next one is public static void set interest rate double new rate. So here I am updating the interest rate. Here it is 0.05. Initially it is 0.05. So it is a method for updating the interest rate. Okay. So next our main class will be the actual program starts from here. So here these are the here I have declared the two static variables and three static variables and one non-static variables. So in order to access the non-static variables, we need to create an object for the class. In order to access the object, in order to access the non-static variables, we need to create the object creation for the class. We need to create object for the class. So that is class name, reference variable, new keyword, and class name method. Okay. Class name, reference variable, new keyword, and class name method. Okay. It is the creation of the object. It is object creation for the class. Okay. In order to access the non-static variables. In order to access the non-static variables. So here I am with this reference a1 dot I am getting details. So here I have declared deposit. Here I have declared the method called details. It is a non-static method and it is a non-parameterized method. Here I am printing, it is void. Void means nothing. So in this I am printing account history. In this I am printing account history. So by using this line that will be printed. Okay, next one is system.out.println name. Here I have declared name as static variable. Name as static variable and also account ID as a static variable. So static variables can be accessed directly. Static variables can be accessed directly. So next line is system.out.println bank interest. So static variables can be accessed directly. Here I am depositing some money. A1 dot deposit 500 rupees. I am depositing 500 rupees. Next one is A1 dot withdraw. I am withdrawing 100 rupees. So I have done the transaction, right? So in this I have done the transaction. I deposited 500 and I have withdrawn the 100 rupees. In these, so now I want to know the current status of the my balance, current status. Okay, balance A1 dot get balance. So now you will get the current balance. Bank account dot set interest rate. So here we have written the code for updating the interest, right? So here I am updating. Initially it was 0.05 interest. So now it is updating to 0.07. So next one, system.out.println updated interest rate will be bank account class name dot get interest rate. Okay. So now I am running this program. I'm running this program. So account history, account holder name is Krishna, account ID will be this one. And initially bank interest was 0.05 and I have deposited the 500 amount and I have withdrawn 100 rupees and now the current balance will be 400. Okay. Now the updated interest will be 0.07. So I hope you understood. So suppose it is a method. Here we have used many methods, right? Details, deposit, withdraw, and get balance. So we have divided the task into subtasks. We have divided the task into subtasks. So it is easy to maintain. It is easy to maintain. So if we are using the methods, so these are the basic advantages if we use methods, that is code reusability, modularity, readability and maintainability. So hope you understood very well. Thank you.